The nomination of Reno Omokri and Fani-Kayode as ambassadors by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has generated intense public debate. The controversy arises not only from their political backgrounds but also from past statements, particularly Omokri's repeated allegation labeling the president a drug baron. As these nominees await Senate confirmation, questions have emerged about the implications of appointing individuals with contentious public records to represent Nigeria abroad. Many Nigerians are drawing comparison to the 2023 case of Nasir El-Rufai, whose ministerial nomination was rejected after scrutiny over human rights concerns and inflammatory statements. That precedent is now serving as a benchmark for public expectations of institutional accountability. On 29 November 2025, President Tinubu submitted a list of 32 ambassadorial nominees to the National Assembly, including Omokri and Fani-Kayode. Omokri publicly accepted the nomination, framing it as a personal lesson in forgiveness, while Fani-Kayode, who has been a prominent political commentator and former aide with a history of controversial public statements. The inclusion of these two figures has sparked criticism across political and civic circles. Omokri's previous comments against President Tinubu, particularly his characterization of him as a drug baron, has drawn particular attention. Critics argue that such a record could affect Nigeria's diplomatic credibility, raising questions about individuals with a history of contentious statements being suitable representatives for the nation abroad. In 2023, former Kaduna Governor Nasir El-Rufai was nominated for a ministerial position under the same administration. His nomination was ultimately rejected following scrutiny over alleged human rights abuses during his governorship and controversial statements threatening foreign election observers. Reports also suggested that security agencies flagged concerns about the potential impact of his appointment on Nigeria's international standing. El-Rufai's rejection reinforced the principle that nominations for sensitive positions must consider integrity, reputation, and national interests in addition to political alignment. The public widely interpreted this as evidence that institutions can exercise oversight and prevent politically influential figures from assuming positions when questions about their suitability arise. Fast forward to December 2025, the nominations of Omokri and Fani-Kayode have sparked renewed debates over appropriateness. Omokri in particular has a history of outspoken criticism of President Tinubu, including the aforementioned drug baron allegation. His public acceptance of the ambassadorial nomination, accompanied by praise for the president, has drawn criticism from political commentators who view it as inconsistent or opportunistic. Fani-Kayode, known for his politically charged commentary, has also faced public scrutiny. While less directly confrontational towards the president than Omokri, his history of provocative statements contributes to concerns about the perception of Nigeria's diplomatic appointments. The Senate is reportedly divided on Omokri's confirmation. Some legislators have questioned his suitability, citing his prior statements and potential implications for Nigeria's diplomatic representation. Civil society organizations and political analysts have joined the conversation, arguing that the nomination of individuals with a record of controversial public commentary undermines public confidence and risks sending mixed signals internationally. Petitions have been submitted urging the Senate to reject Omokri's confirmation. Critics argue that appointing someone with a history of defamatory statements about the sitting president could compromise the integrity of Nigeria's foreign missions and diminish public trust in the institutions responsible for oversight. The public response underscores the importance of consistency in vetting political appointees. Many observers note that the same rigor applied in the El-Rufai case should guide the consideration of Omokri and Fani-Kayode. Institutions are expected to ensure that ambassadorial appointments are based on competence, integrity, and national interest rather than political patronage or personal loyalty. The El-Rufai Precedent provides a useful lens through which to evaluate the current nominations. In both cases, individuals have controversial histories. Individuals with controversial histories were proposed for high-profile positions. However, El-Rufai's nomination was halted following security and integrity assessments demonstrating institutional capacity to exercise oversight. In contrast, Omokri and Fani-Kayode have advanced to the Senate for consideration, raising questions about political consideration outweighing scrutiny. This comparison highlights the public's expectation that institutional standards for evaluating nominees, particularly regarding character, public record, and suitability for representing Nigeria abroad, should remain consistent. The nominations of Omokri and Fani-Kayode present a critical moment for Nigeria's institutional oversight and the standards applied to political appointments. While no official evidence suggests that past statements will influence their diplomatic conduct, the public remains concerned about credibility, integrity, and alignment with national interests. The way the Senate and security agencies handle these nominations will serve as a benchmark for future appointments. Applying the same diligence as in the El-Rufai case could reinforce confidence in Nigeria's governance processes, while overlooking concerns may signal that political expediency precedes over institutional integrity. Ultimately, this episode underscores the importance of transparent, rigorous vetting and the need for ambassadorial appointments to reflect competence, ethical conduct, and national interest above political calculation.